Hello everyone, welcome to LinkedIn Marketing Chapter. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to create a strong LinkedIn profile and how to grow your LinkedIn page organically. The first question you should ask yourself is, what do you want to achieve by creating a profile and also being active on LinkedIn? These are 5 common goals someone want to achieve on LinkedIn. First, position yourself as an expert and strengthen your personal brand. Second, generate sales. Third, attract investors. 4, generate high quality leads. 5, recruit talent or find jobs. The first tip I want to share with you is about your profile. Don't underestimate the power of your profile because it performs like your digital business card, and you never know when someone come across your LinkedIn profile to know more about you and to consider even working with you. That's why from day one I recommend to have a strategy to position yourself as a thought leader in your field, in your industry. How? By sharing some valuable educational content like tips and tricks, industry news, and updates on your business, and anything that will add value for your connections. Because through content marketing, you can attract potential leads and valuable connections, and you will be able to establish trust and credibility with your audience in a long run. So now I want to show you those elements, components of one strong LinkedIn profile. The first one is your name and headline. So it's very important that you choose a very professional picture of yourself. Then put your name, and also you need to put your headlines. So here you have few words, you have limited characters that you can put it here, and there are 2 common formats for that. The first one is use your job title. For example, for me, digital marketing instructor, MBA digital marketing specialist, PPC specialist, advertising strategies, right? And another format is like you just say, I can help you to create a professional website. I can help you to increase your revenue. So you can use this kind of tagline, a slogan, or value proposition that when someone come to your profile, they see actually what you do, right? And why it's so important, because when someone going through different posts on LinkedIn feed, right? They see, let's say they see comments on under each post. Okay, for example, this one, Nicholas, right? So, and this is a great opportunity that when you leave a comment for someone, other visitors, other viewers, when they are coming to see the comments, they can also see the headlines of your profile. For example, as you can see, this one, you see, never slow. So you see, so boring. But this one, co-founder of Mint List, or this, okay? And this headline might attract someone's attention to even, come to your page and follow you, right? So for example, let's say this one, okay? So I see, CFE writer to tax professional, QuickBook Online advanced certificate. So this headline can attract my attention as well, okay? Or this one, finance manager, right? So and you want people, see your headline even when you leave a comment for someone, and don't underestimate that, okay? And from day one, you need to have a strategy for publishing content. But you might have this question, how I come up with some content idea? What are best tools for finding content ideas? So tools that I use myself, one of them is, answer the public. Simply you can put the keyword here and choose the country and language and just search. And now, as you can see here, it tells me that, what are those questions people usually ask using Google. For example, how? For example, how marketing affect consumer behavior? How marketing help businesses, right? So, and another one is Flipboard, right? Flipboard is a website that gathers all the news article or all the articles and blogs about one topic, for example, from across the web. For example, when you search marketing, okay, and you hit the search, uh, it shows me all the articles across the web about marketing. For example, as you can see here, it's telling me useful techniques to improve your ChatGPT responses, right? You can click on that and read it and come up with some ideas, right? And 3AI this, right? Some news or this, okay? All of them can help you to come up with some content ideas, okay? And another tool that I really love it is a Tablio. So Tablio is like an AI powered tool that if you go to viral content and these content actually get optimized based on your profile content, right? You can, when you are signing up, you can select some topics, and based on that, this happily will try to give you some results based on your business topic, okay? And as you can see here, we have some viral content, and I can get inspired by these content. For example, as you can see, this content, for example, got 400 engagement. So then I will take a look and see what is this content about, and I have to come up with much better content, right? And never copy these content, just get ideas what people like to hear, what people like to see, okay? It's because these are like a proven content that already published and got attention, okay? And you can go through all of them and see which one you really want to talk about, right? And for example, this one, 1K engagement, that's fantastic, right? Let's see what is that, and then you can create better. Or even you can go on search mode and search your topic, let's say marketing, okay? And or any topic you like. For example, as you can see here, marketing is a game of attention and perceptions, right? And got 106 engagement. So here now you can get ideas, content idea, and even you can copy that, right? And ask ChatGPT, based on this content, give me 10 more content idea, right? Or headlines. Okay, so this is a great technique that you can use. Another tool is talk to books, right? So this tool actually shows you all the books that talked about that topic, and you can start getting ideas from these books. For example, you can come here and search marketing. As you can see here, I see some, like a highlight of this book. For example, marketers pay attention to several elements of marketing, such as market itself, the environment, customer, product. So now you can, copy that, okay, and ask ChatGPT, give me headlines for this content, okay? So now you have these headlines, right? And then you can ask, make this content like in a bullet points, right? And then after getting help from a chat GPT, then you can create a perfect content and then start posting on your LinkedIn, okay? So Uh, these are tools for content marketing, okay, and how to be active on LinkedIn. Now, let me talk about those important sections of a LinkedIn profile. So, as you can see here, you have this add profile sections that this is a great feature. LinkedIn allows you to add different features, different sections to your profile. Add education, add position, add career, add skills, right? For example, myself, I added, let's say, about to little me about me. I added experience, all my experience, add education, added licenses, add skills, and add recommendations, and add interest, right? And when you add it, then you need to add information to each section. For example, experience, you click on add position and put the title of your position, employment type, part-time, full-time, and company name that you are working or used to work in, and the month you started and the year you started, and what how about your previous job? Did you finish that? Did you end, or no, still working on it? And description about this job, and what are the skills required for this job, okay? And you can go through that and fill out all the put in all of your experiences, and then you can add education, then you can add licenses and certifications, right? Because sometimes for some career, people really want to know what are your certificates, and if you have some certain certificate, then you give them that feeling you are professional in this industry, right? So as you can see, I added my own certificates and skills. Here there is no limit. You can add whatever skill you want and you have. For example, so let's say marketing, right? So you can see there are several skills that you can add to your profile, and later on you can ask your friends to come in and endorse me, right? They say, okay, I know Brian and he's good at this, that, right? And another section is recommendations, that here you can receive or give recommendations to, people. For example, here, as you can see, I gave recommendations to my own students, right? I gave them that, for example, Saya was my student and participated in my class. She's very professional and participate in a team, has advanced skills, right? And also you can receive recommendations from your professors, from other people, right? So simply you click on this plus, and then you click on ask for recommendation and choose that person. For example, I choose one of my friends, and then your relationship with that person, you can say he was my client, he was my student, right? And then here select the position at the time, and then you can ask, hi Iman, I'm completing my LinkedIn profile. I appreciate if you write me a recommendation, please, right? And send it. That person will receive a message from you, and then they can click on it to give you a recommendation, and that recommendation will be shown here, right? And then you can choose to make it visible to public. So the next section is interest. Here you can add this interest to say who are my public figures, who are companies I like to follow, who are groups, what are groups that you like to follow and join, and schools you like to follow and join, right? So, and after making this profile a very complete and put all the information, because the more information you put, the more people can learn about you, and the more they can trust in you. Okay, so and after all of this, right, so the next one that I want to give you is, the next topic is this one: be at the top of prospects list of choices. I want to tell you, make sure to be consistent and post every day on LinkedIn, and don't think people gonna hate you by posting a lot. It's very common to post one content per day on LinkedIn, right? And you don't want to share some content that there is no value. Always ask yourself, what's in it for my audience, right? What's in this content for my audience, and how this content can help them, right? So by asking these questions, you want to make sure that you are not going to waste their time, or just give them some you know uh, bad experience, right? And you don't want them to unfollow you. Okay, so and the second tip that I want to give you is, your network is your net worth, right? So make many first degree connections with influential people, dream clients, ideal businesses, and individuals, right? For example, when you go to the LinkedIn, in your industry, let's say if in industry is marketing, find those top leaders, speakers in your industry, and try to, find, for example, you go to marketing and people, and as you can see, you can find a lot of people in this industry. Or you can say, go to accounting if your dream clients are accountant. So you can just go accounting and all filter and choose the country and location. So, and more details. For example, even I can say KPMG Canada, right? So you can, do the same process for every industry that you think you can, um, you know, uh, find some leads and dream clients. Okay, so then you can go one by one and start connecting with those valuable people. I mean, those high profile big people. For example, this one I see senior manager corporate accounting at Shape, right? So you can start click connect and send that connection. So what's the benefit of making a lot of first degree connections? Some of you might don't know, when you have a first degree connection, for example, this doctor, right? And for example, let me go to one of my friend. Okay, when you have a first degree connection, the good thing is that you can send them message, right? Send them message and start having conversation with them, right? And also, whenever you post something, this first degree connections will see your post first, right? Because this is how LinkedIn algorithms work, right? And but when you have second degree connections, for example, like let me show you one. First degree, first degree. They're all, you see, these are first degree connections. That's why I see them first. Okay, so for example, this lady is a third degree connection. If you go to the profile of this person, you see you cannot send direct message to that person. So your first job is to start connecting with these people, right? And when you send connection requests, these people will see your profile headline, and if that is not very catchy, so they ignore and they don't accept that, right? So that's why first you should make your profile strong, and then start posting content every day, right? Like inbound marketing means that you put out content, right? And people start reading it, and then they can find who you are, instead of like push marketing, and that I don't recommend. That you just connect with people, and after they accept, just send them message quickly, I want to sell you this. This is the worst strategy. You have to build relationship, build connection, and over time, when they see your content and engage with your content, they earn trust. Then you can start having conversation with them, or tell them who you are and what you sell and how you can help them. Okay, and here I put for you: first degree connections are people who have direct connection with and can communicate directly. And second degree connection are people, a list of people who have connected directly with your first degree. Okay. And third degree connections are people who have direct connects to your second degree connection, right? So, and also, guys, when you have a lot of first degree connections, as soon as you post something, and this, for example, Garcia is my first degree connection. As you can see, Garcia just liked someone's post that I don't know. Okay, and now I see her post. Okay, and this is how algorithm works, right? So every time you make a new first degree connection, you also gain access to hundreds, if not thousands, of new second and third degree contacts. Imagine the possibilities. And LinkedIn algorithms prioritize content from connections over content from non-connections. New content that receive a lot of likes, comments, and shares is prioritized as well. So what is the strategy? Let me review. First, create a strong profile. Second, start posting valuable content using Taplio, uh, you know, Flipboard, Talk to Books, and all these tools, right? And then when you post content, at the same time, try to make first degree connections, okay? And when you have a lot of first degree connections and you get these people to, like and engage your content, then you have this opportunity to reach their audience as well, because as soon as they engage with your post, their audience will see your post as well. Okay, and this way you can increase the impression and increase the reach. Okay, and over time you grow so fast. Okay, and also, after you get a lot of engagements, then another function, another performance, another, how I can say, another thing that in LinkedIn algorithms value, right, is high engagement. When you get a lot of likes, comments, and shares, right, your post is prioritized as well. That's why, for example, this guy, whenever he's posting something, because many people engage with that post, then LinkedIn sends me a notification that people are reaching to Gary post. Go ahead and check it out, right? So that's why it's so important. And the third technique I want to tell you: reach main decision makers through opinion leaders and key stakeholders. So it's very important that you have connections of CEOs and main decision makers. For example, I go to Lululemon, right? So, and let's see, here I search Lululemon, okay? And I go to Lululemon profiles and then people, okay? And now here I can see who are top managers at Lululemon, okay? For example, Senior Manager Global SEO at Lululemon. For example, this could be a potential client for me, right? And a lead. So first I try to connect, and definitely this person uh, will reject the connection if they cannot find my account interesting, right? And a valuable connection. Okay, so that's why it's super important that you work on making your profile very attractive. Okay, or for example, you can find even more people, let's say uh, product manager, health and wealth at Lululemon, right? You can send connect, right? And you don't want to send out a connection request like more than 15 per day, right? So you don't want to have this spammy action that you want to like every day do 100 connections. Okay, so just 10-15 connections per day, that's very normal. So, and you can do the same process for different corporations, even Amazon. You can search Amazon. Let's say Amazon, right? I search Amazon and then I go to filter and I choose Amazon Canada or British Columbia. Okay, and now I see a list of people in this company, and I can reach out, let's say HR leader, human resource, or senior HR regional center, right? I can send connect and connect with people, these people. And these are valuable connections, because imagine that if they accept your connection request, and whenever you post something, they're gonna see your post. And if they engage with your post, their connections will see your post. Okay, and many times it happened to myself that I'm receiving connect requests, right, like that, right? You see, a lot of people reach out to me to connect with me. Okay, as you can see, many of them even I don't know, and they found me through their connection, their first degree connections, right? And as you can see, for me, like this one, it's boring. Helping professional coaches and consultants grow and acquire clients. That's why I don't accept this. This one, a strategic account manager, connecting talent with opportunity, right? I don't connect because I have a bad experience. These people, when they have this kind of headline, as soon as you accept that connection, they start sending you message. Hey Brian, I want to help you. I want to do this, right? So it's like asking a girl, will you marry me in the first date? Okay, it's not recommended. So you have to build relationship, build trust, and then start sending someone's message. Okay, and then after that, one thing that I want to tell you is find out those people, right, that they are top leaders in your industry, right, and go to their groups, like interest groups, right, and find out what are the groups they are member of and you are not, right? For example, Vancouver Digital Marketing, for example, he's member of this chat, this group, but I'm not, right? So I can join and start sending some posting some content that can add value to the group, right? And members of those groups will see your content and can approach you and say, that's fantastic, right? Who you are, tell me more about yourself. And also you will get a lot of connection requests, and you can many people start following you as well. Okay, and after that, it's the next tip I want to give you is about rinse and repeat the process, right? Whatever I've taught you so far, okay, you can go ahead and repeat it again and again and test it again and again to find out the best way to grow your account as well, to grow your page as well. For example, now I have this Taplio installed, right? And this Taplio always give me insights that if your post is doing great or not, right? So which area you can improve, right? So that's why it's fantastic, right? And I highly recommend to install that. And another technique is engage, right? So you want to have engagement with and interactions with other accounts as well. Okay, for example, when I have this Taplio, okay, now Taplio, based on the content I have published in last days, weeks, and months, now offering me some contents similar to that and telling me it's an opportunity that you can leave a comment for other people in your industry. Why it's effective? Because if I leave a comment for this person, uh, other people gonna see this post, they can see my comment, and there is a high chance these people start reaching out to me, and they, because they see my headline and my name, and they say, oh, I want to follow you, I want to also such a great comment, it's amazing, right? I want to follow you. Okay, in this way, guys, when you engage with some people that you don't know, and these people, you get attention of these people to also follow you and connect with you. Okay, so these are, guys, all the tips and tricks and techniques that help you to grow your LinkedIn profile fast and organically. And if you want to learn more about LinkedIn marketing, so I have an online course that I teach everything about LinkedIn ads and how I helped multi-million dollar companies to grow their revenues through LinkedIn marketing and LinkedIn advertising. So I have that course. Just reach out to me, send me a message, and then I will send you the link to sign up. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day, and cheers.